Hi friends, me again. This time, oh God, I'm umming. I've only just started and I'm umming. Okay, so this is going to be another one of my unedited videos. They're easier to do because there's no actual trying on, which means I can just sit, I can chat to you, I can pretend like everything's a-okay and I am super cool, when clearly I'm not. Two other subscriptions that I get at the moment, or have started trying. One of them is a company called Bookishly. Once again, I've torn the brown strip off because it makes such a din, but I haven't actually gone in, and I've been dying to. So Bookishly is a monthly subscription. They have lots of different levels. I have a suspicion I've done the wrong level because I did watch one of these on someone else, a fellow YouTuber's, I'm saying fellow YouTuber like I'm a YouTuber, someone else's channel, and they had a lot more in their box, much bigger box. So I don't know whether that was just an annual thing or a special offer, or as I say, I've just chosen the wrong plan. I'm going to do a little bit more research. But again, I think it was only about, I want to say £15 a month. I'm going to check into these things. This one is called Classic, I think they call it Classic and Coffee, or Classic and Tea, or Tea and Classic, Coffee and Classic. I went for tea. I'm on the old decaf, have been for years now. I went through a bit of a health kick, gave up smoking, gave up caffeine, lost a ton of weight. Since then, the only one that stuck was the caffeine, although I am now not smoking again. But yes, I kind of lost my way. But the caffeine, once I completely come off it and been off it for a while, oh, if I have anything with caffeine in it, dear me, my heart goes, my temperature goes. So I went for the tea, although I know tea can have caffeine in it. So I thought, well, I'll give it a whirl. Anyway, getting to it. The whole concept is, it's about the classics. It's about the classic books that hopefully you read when you were younger, if you had a reasonable education or opportunity, you know, to read these books. For some of us, we didn't get to read them, or we didn't choose to read them. Some of us were far too busy living our best life as kids to actually sit down and read anything. I was quite a reader, but I didn't have all of these books. So I thought, well, let's give it a go. You're revisiting things. So my tea says, drink me green tea pyramids. It's by Jenny, a World of Teas, and it is Kaika Cherry Sencha. Can you see that? Is that focusing in all right? Which sounds really interesting. It says it's a luxury green sencha tea with rose petals and natural flavours. I bet that's got caffeine in it because it's got green tea in it. But the odd one, maybe if I do it not quite so strong and let it stew for ages, I don't know. I'm sure someone could advise me on caffeine in things like this, but yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. Then I've got a leaflet which says, thank you for buying from Bookishly. We really appreciate you buying from our small business. Started in 2009 with signature book page prints, classic quotes from literature printed onto original book pages in an exclusive hand-drawn font. As time has progressed, so has the business. We've grown from a one-woman show, I love that, a one-woman show, come on, let's get behind women doing it for themselves, to a team of 12. Words inspire us, still very much the heart of what we do, and that's reflected in the growing product range. Our signature book page prints are still popular. I did go on to the, it says, so thanks again for your support, we hope you love your purchase. Louise and the Bookishly team, and I think that must be Louise. Love it. Love the hair colour, Louise, if that is you. And that's sort of an example of some of the things that they do. It really appealed to me because I love books and I love quotes, and I've got a husband who's really, 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 really academic. I mean, he actually has a library down there. He says, not as my study, but every single wall has got bookshelves on it, full of books. And if I ever say that I'm getting rid of a book, I get the third degree as to why it's going. I mean, usually it's because I've got it twice. And he doesn't really approve even of that. I've never seen him part with a book. So I absolutely love. Can you see that? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. See the little girl? She's got a pink sweatshirt on, and it's got a quote by Mary Shelley which says, beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. I love it. Anyway, so that's a bit of it. So also I get a bookmark, and it's from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I wonder if that's a clue as to what the book is. And it says, begin at the beginning, said the king very gravely, and go on till you come to the end, then stop. Great, can always do the bookmark. And then the book itself comes wrapped. So here we go. And I'm guessing Alice in Wonderland. I'm hoping the bookmark is a clue. Yes, it is. Alice in Wonderland. I have never read this book, can you believe? Seen the Disney version so many times. Never actually sat down and read it. And what they do is they get the very ordinary. So this is a Wordsworth classic, which is great. I mean, I love Wordsworth classic books. But then they create the most gorgeous dust jackets for them. So this is the one that they have designed. And it really is beautiful in blues and pinks. And of course you've got Alice there. So, I mean, this is my next, I was going to say next big read, which makes it sound silly because everyone associates it as a children's book. But it's a classic. So, yeah. Oh. I'm going to have to get one of those elastic bands or a bell that rings every time I say and I could maybe then stop myself. So anyway, great. Looking forward to see what comes next month. And of course the bookmark goes with the book. Oops. And I will do a little research and see what's in the other options. But so far, good start. And I love the fact that it started as one woman and is now 12. I expect it's not 12 women now, but I just love that. So go Louise. So I'll be doing this one every month for at least 6 months and we'll see how it goes. The other thing that I thought sort of sat well with Bookishly is Papergang. I, again, have never had anything like this. A little bit of backstory. So sorry. I've moved in the last few years from a city to a very, very rural location. And finding, well, I was going to say nice station, that's difficult. Unusual station, I don't have the unusual shops. You know, living in a city like Cardiff, you had all your chains, but you also had lots of unusual independents and we don't really have that. And I like stationery. I'm a bit of a stationery fiend. So when I saw this, and there are a few out there, there was another company that I really thought might really suit me, but Papergang won in the end. So here we go. Well, that's me tearing the box open. It says, I don't know if you see it, Papergang by Oh Dear. Papergang by Oh Dear. Okay. So it says how Papergang works. We think up fun ideas for a new Papergang box. An illustrator creates the designs for it. Their creations are brought to life in stationery form. And you get a box full of stationery just like this one. So it's all beautifully wrapped, and that's what I was just reading from. And orange seems to be a theme because Beauty Box was an orangey colour, well, peachy. But, you know, I suppose it is a really summery shade, isn't it? So let's get it out. Do you like free stuff? Refer to friends and you can get a free box. For every 4 boxes we make, 1 tree is planted in association with Tree Aid. Love it. Love trees. Can't really review trees on the channel, but I could try. Okay, so what have I got? Oh, it's a nice bundle. Oh, it's a nice bundle. I'm going to like this, I can tell. This is quickly going to be a favourite. So I've got some washi tape. Is it washi tape, they call it? I call it washi tape. Pretty designs on it. I've got a pen, rollerball pen. In fact, there might be 2. Let's have a little look. Is that also a rollerball? Yeah. 2 pretty pens. Oh, 3 really pretty pens. Sorry. So a set of 3. Really cheerful, bright and fun. I have, ooh, a badge, a Papergang. I think, is it pin in America they would call it? A badge I would call it. Papergang badge, looks like a pencil. Fun. Ooh, I like those. Little, you know, like the post-it notes. That sort of idea, so they're sticky. They would be great, actually. When I'm trying to work out, when I'm looking through reference books, when I'm trying to learn something, like for example, I'm trying to learn how to edit these videos, anything that's really sort of interesting, I tend to stick one of these on the page, sort of sticking out, so I can refer back to it quite quickly. So I really like those. Oh, go. Look, this is explaining it. Oh no. Okay, so those pens were 3 times gel pens. So they're gel, not rollerball. Very nice pens. That was washi tape. Those are called die cut sticky page markers. So I'm actually using them right. And there was me thinking I was just being really clever figuring out how to use these. And yes, that is the badge. And the artist, this month's artist, is a lady called Elizabeth Olwyn. Okay. She's passionate about positivity and patterns. This month's Papergang artist, Elizabeth Olwyn, has combined both together to produce a truly uplifting box filled with warmth and happiness. And then there's lots of information about her, what she does, pieces of advice she'd like to give herself, and then some information on some more boxes that I could subscribe to. But great, I'm going to read that through properly later. Then I have got, oh how nice, look at that. It's a card that I could send to someone, again by Oh Dear. Really nice, good vibrations, and it's got a brown envelope. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to open it because it's been stuck down nicely. So I've got a calendar, well, a 1 month, let me see, I don't know if it's focusing or not. It's a 1 month calendar. So I suppose you fill in the month, fill in the days and the dates, and mark things off on it. I don't know where I'd put that, but it's good to have. Then, really nice notepad. Says have a good day, and it, you know, it's one of those that tears off from the top. My dad always used to call them reporters' notebooks, but I think reporters' notebooks have a ring binder thing at the top, don't they? But anyway, great colours. And then last but not least, look at this. How's that for jolly? Front and back. And it's a notebook, a lined, whoops, lined blank notebook. And I will say, the quality of the paper is really good. I can't fault it. I absolutely can't fault it. The quality of the paper, the quality of the items inside. I'm trying to gather these all up so I can do a really professional YouTuber display for you at the end. But the quality of all of this is really, really good. Can you see all of that? Here's me being a YouTuber. There's my pens. And last but not least, of course, the badge. So that is my Papergang box, first ever. And my, where's it gone? Yes, there it is. And my Bookishly box, first ever. And I'm really happy with both. I really, really honestly, and I would tell you if I wasn't. You will get to know me. I'm quite quick to say, not happy about that. So that was great. So please stop by again. Please, if you feel like it, subscribe. I know everyone says hit the notification bell. I've never hit the notification bell for anybody, but I'll say it anyway because maybe it does something. I don't understand this YouTube stuff. So, I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.